Grimelda, the very messy witch.
And I'm a very messy witch. Very messy. It's a problem I have. And my friend Diana Murray thought one day my story was hysterical that I told her. So she wrote a book about it. My friend Heather Ross, guess what? She drew the pictures. So this is me. I've changed my hair. You'll learn why I had to cut my hair though. Can everybody see? Okay. Grimelda's house was black with grime and stacked with jars of mold and slime, and ogre's breath and spotted snails and oozing goo and rusty pails. Messed is best, I always say. That's the proper witch's way. She used her broom to fly, not sweep. Her floors had dirt 6 inches deep. But though she said she didn't mind, sometimes things were hard to find. One night, Grimelda longed to try a recipe for pickle pie. She found the flour and eggs of newt. Where'd I put the pickle root? The other stuff won't do, she said. She tossed aside the screechy spread, the rot sauce and the dragon fruit. She had to find that pickle root. A finding spell might do the trick if she could get her spell book quick, but it was missing from the shelf. I have to find that root myself. No jars of pickle root in there, not under that, not anywhere. Grimelda shoved her mess aside and flung back the door open wide. She searched the swamp out in the yard. Though all that clutter made it hard, she found a last summer's bathing suit. But where'd I put that pickle root? Grimelda reached inside her tree. She found her stinkwood, potpourri, and lots of other missing loot. But where'd I put the pickle root? She flew to Zelda's general store. They had one wormy apple core and countless cans of prickle shoot, but not a single can of pickle root. She flew back home and paced the room. She had no choice. She grabbed her broom. Grimelda swept and swept some more as swarms of bats flew out the door. She placed her jars in tidy rows, then hung up all her ratty clothes. She matched and put away her socks. It took all night and half a day. And while she cleaned, she found some things. Her scare spray, witch watch, keys and rings, the silver buckle from her hat, and Whizzle Wart's, her fat black cat. She found her missing other boot, and finally, the pickle root. And near the jar beneath the bed was something else. What's this, she said. She scratched her head and bent down low. A comb, I lost this years ago. She combed her hair, she snagged a lump. She pulled and pulled until kerflump. She shrieked, my spell book in my hair. I never would have looked up there. Grimelda hugged the book she found. Then she gasped and took a look around. Her house was sparkling, neat and clean, the strangest sight she'd ever seen. She dumped in mud and thistle weeds, a scoop of rotten pumpkin seeds, a jar of slime, 8 lumps of coal, a pitch of toe jam from a troll, a puff of ogre's breath, 4 fleas, and 1 big slice of moldy cheese. She mixed and mixed the potion well, tapped her wand and said the spell. Muckety muckety gloppity glop, ickety stickety sloppity slop. A cloud of smoke swirled up and then her house was nice and messed again. Grimelda breathed a happy sigh. At last she'd make that scrumptious pie. She cracked the gooey egg of newt. Now where did I put that pickle root? I lost my pickle root, everyone. What do you think? Who would try a pickle pie?